Shalom, 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 y'all. It's Michael Israel here, as you could tell by the title of the show. It's the danger of weak men. As you can see, I got my Aunt Judah Mack on here. He can only be on for a couple minutes. Hold on one second. Let me turn this down. Shalom, Judah Mack. Can you hear me?
Hey, shalom, brother. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Coming through?
Yeah, you're loud and clear. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of expedite it a little bit, and then once I'm done talking to him, we will move on. But the thing is, what we're gonna be talking about today is the dangers of weak men, and of course, you know what happened this week with the sister Joy Morgan, and last night, IUIC, they have, I guess you could say, their biggest, most viewed show. So anytime they're gonna address an issue, they do it on that show, and it's I'll put it up on the screen real quick. This is it from last night. It's called Friday Night Raw. Deacon Asaph is up there, and just from the title, I was already kind of agitated. It's saying addressing the scoffers about Joy Morgan, and just the way they went about, all they were concerned about is how their organization looked. They didn't care about I saw a huge outpouring from the Hebrew Israelite community. I didn't see nothing from these people, and it just really had me pissed off. And it's like, what I've noticed with IUIC is they're a haven for weak men. They like a weak men generating machine. Judah Mack, go ahead and speak on that, man.
Yeah, and I think, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of brothers. Don't get me wrong, a lot of brothers like that. They don't start off like that. They come in as strong men. They come in as men because you got to be strong to deny yourself and deny the world and deny Christianity and say, you know what, I'm gonna keep these commandments. Because in most cases, in the world that we live in, the commandments are hard to keep because we're surrounded by all four corners. We're surrounded by evil everywhere we look. On billboards, as I'm driving, I can point out evil all through the cars driving by. So it takes a level of strength to say, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna walk away from all of that, doing what I want to do, and find out what God wants me to do. Right. Now the weakness comes into play in the conditioning. Because they condition men not to think for themselves. They condition men to only follow leadership, and that's it. They condition men to believe that what's coming out of these men's mouth is coming straight from the Most High God. And, you know, it's because these men so badly, these women too, so badly want to serve God, you know what I'm saying? And they look and they've been duped by Christianity. They find out that they're Israelites. They find out they have an identity in the Bible, and it's intoxicating. And these wicked men will use that to play on your emotions and play on your senses. And then the next thing you know, they got you in spiritual captivity and you don't even realize it. So I wouldn't say that these men are so much weak. They become weak. They become weak in the fact that they start following men and forget their first love, what they came into the truth for, who they came into the truth for. That's what ends up happening. And this false prophets. These false teachers. And you saw that last night with and you can tell they hate their people. All that brother was saying, ASAP, that's all he was saying. You dumb black people, dumb, stupid blacks, you ignorant, foolish black people. It's because of you black people. Blacks, black. You would think that was freaking Uncle Ruckus. You would think that was a club meeting. You dumb, if you turn up video and just listen, you would think that was a damn clan meeting. And that's how you them unless you give your mind over to them. That's how they feel about you.
Wow. And that, I mean, it really had me angry. But Judah Mack, I know you got stuff you got to do. I appreciate you just taking a minute to drop in and weigh in on, again, I posted it on my website, on my Facebook last night because I was so angry. I mean, and
me too.
It's just they got the Most High is gonna deal with that, cause and if y'all didn't see it, you could probably only withstand the first 15 minutes of him rambling on, but they showed no sympathy to what happened with this girl. It was all about their organization and what whatever that dude is, whatever the dude's name is. That's all they was running their mouths about. But I'm just keep it 100. We got. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you don't mind, I want to clarify some things. Now, they mentioned that the only reason that we're involved is because we're trying to raise money, so we can. It's about money, so we can take money out of the situation. The only reason I'm in is because what they're saying is because I want to sell T-shirts, take people to my website. If anybody noticing, myself and other brothers that have gotten involved in this thing, we haven't even been advertising our business. I just dropped.
Hey, your phone's
I'm telling them, look, take the money, donate to this thing right here to help this sister's family out. To hell with a $10 fee for right now. And that's to meet that goal, advertising for myself. But nobody's doing that. If there is anybody out there that's got a GoFundMe and they collect the money in wickedness, may the Most High judge them. May the Most High judge them swiftly. But they trying to make it seem like that's what we're doing. The thing is to try to demonize anybody that points out their wickedness. And these brothers are full of wickedness. They're full of unrighteousness. And that's why God is jacking them up right now. That's why every week you turn around something else about IUIC.
Right.
God is jacking them up, and they still haven't gotten the picture yet. They turn around and be like, y'all just destroy us. Y'all people, black people want to destroy IUIC. It's nothing about Christ. It's not about IUIC. It's not about joy. It's about IUIC. It's not about the members. It's about IUIC. IUIC has become a beast. Right. And they are protecting the beast. They don't care about the people.
Right. And that's what it is. It's a God. They worship IUIC, and you know, because from talking to Judah Mack, I knew Friday Night Raw, that show. This is it right here. I'll put it up here. But yeah, this is it from last night, and you see where I put in the comments right here, because this dude was running his mouth. And it's rare I get up in the comments, but you see where I put it right here. I said, what about the girl? And I put question marks. And some dizzy, cult worshiping, man worshiping woman put in there, I love how you speak. Keep it raw. What is wrong with y'all, man? I was so pissed last night. Go ahead, Judah.
He basically saying, I hate you black people. You dumb black people. You stupid black people. The white man is more righteous than you because you're the dumb black. Hey, if y'all go and look at that video, I couldn't stand to watch anymore. Everybody was hitting me up saying, can you stand this? Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's saying. I'm like, I can't stand it. This is ridiculous. If people still in their camp still listen to that stuff, then they deserve what they get. They're in full agreement with the wickedness, and I don't even feel sorry for them no more.
And judgment is coming, man. Judgment is coming to them. They definitely have it coming. And but yeah, man, it was sad, man. It was, and then they were on there threatening everybody with legal action, and I mean, they're weak. They are weak men. They are not leading. They are terrible representatives. That's what this lesson is going to be about. Not about IUIC particularly, but about the difference between a weak man and a strong man. Because I don't think people understand, you know. Because I want people to, men and women alike. I want men to understand what weak behavior is, and I want women to be able to spot weak men, so that silly stuff like this doesn't happen. Because every time, like Judah Mack would say, every time you turn around, like last year, one of their members shot some transvestite in the face. You know what I'm saying? They said one of their members body slammed a girl in Vegas. They said one of their members pushed the girl out of a car or something. Crazy stuff. it's like, why is this? Why is it always around your particular group? And then he over, man, and then, bro, if you hear this dude here talk, I mean, he don't care. It's just about that organization. It just had me so pissed last night, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, real quick, before I have to get off here, I want y'all to pay attention. When they teaching, and this is even Nathaniel, he's teaching. He tells you if you leave IUIC, die today. You can die. All of y'all can die. We don't give a damn. Die and drop dead and die. They say that often. ASAP, he's another one. Die. They wishing death, calling death, pulling death to the members, to themselves, and that's why death is following them. You know what I'm saying? Because they asking for it. And the Most High is revealing what kind of men these are. Last night, y'all can check my page. Last night, I think I shared it with you.
You did?
I'm not sure. But the brother Zion, his tag name on Facebook is Zion Awaits.
I'll pull it up.
He did a call with the family over in England. And the cousin was like, yeah, IUIC's not reached out to us. They just now reaching out to us this Thursday and, you know, acting as if they are concerned. And then she was basically like, the mother didn't want to hear that. She didn't want to hear that crap. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all ain't been nowhere. It's like it's been a huge support from everybody outside of IUIC that's an Israelite that didn't even know our nephew, our niece, or our sister. You know what I'm saying? These people have been supporting, but IUIC hasn't been supporting. Right now, IUIC is like, we put a $5,000 reward out just now. What, now y'all put a reward out after the suspicion is no longer missing, the suspicion is dead. Now y'all put a reward out. Well, good job. Odds are you ain't gonna have to pay that reward, but good job. You know what I'm saying? They said the reason that they didn't put it out before, this is what ASAP said last night. The reason they wanted to put it out before, but they didn't because the police told them they would hinder the investigation. And they told us it would hinder the investigation now, but because of you dumb black people, we put the reward out anyway because you're dumb black people. That's why we put the reward out now. It's like, what? So you followed the man when the reward might have did some good, but now that the reward ain't gonna do no damn good, more than likely, now you go against the man. Like, come on, man. So you was obedient to the man according to the scriptures at first, but now because of dumb black people, you're gonna disobey the man and go against the scriptures. That's what you're saying. These men are retarded. I don't think the Spirit of God is with them anymore. If it ever was, it's gone. It's definitely gone now. They don't love their people. And anybody that stays in that is stupid as hell. You don't have to go through them to serve the Lord. These men is off. And it's not a campaign to destroy IUIC. Because the thing is, when you see wickedness, you point it out. Otherwise, the wickedness grows. A little leaven leavens the whole lump. If IUIC was blameless, wouldn't nobody be able to say nothing. But this is coming from every direction. And that's because the head is sick. All them deacons, them bishops, they all sick. Them brothers are a bunch of respecters of persons, and they making the men up under them twofold the child of hell than they are themselves. And it's time that we break that down. So you strong men, you better stand up and say something. Stop spectating. Stand up and say something. Because otherwise it's going to be your sons and your daughters, next generation, that fall into that bull crap.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't say it any better. We got to step up. That's what this lesson is gonna be about today. Because I want women to be able to spot weak men and weak behavior in men, so that they can protect themselves. And I want men to learn. I'm gonna teach y'all how to spot weak behavior in yourself and fix it. Okay. Because that is at the core of the problem. And a silly group, a cult like IUIC is not going to teach you how to get your mind right and how to fix yourself. They're more concerned with you serving them and worshiping them, not the word. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, brother, I got to get up off here.
All right, Judah, man, I appreciate you coming on. I'll definitely be hollering at you later on. And shalom.
All praises, shalom. Happy Sabbath, brothers and sisters.